Yo, what's up guys? Pogs here, back with another video, and today I am doing a tier list on the current format and decks that you can play in it. So I was talking to my mate, and because I haven't really been able to put up content recently and I don't really record my doors at locals, I said to him, I'm gonna take inspiration from your rogue tier list video. I'm just going to do a tier list of every deck. So tiers, etc. That's in the current format. So shout out to him. I'm going to link him in the description. And let's get straight into this. So to begin with, we've got Ishizu tier elements. Look, I'm not even going to explain. It's just the best deck of the format. Even after the OCG hit this deck, it's still very good, but at least now there's more variation in the format. Look, Troy Brigade coming back, Labyrinth's actually doing good. If we're going to stop tier elements, we just need Dragon Roller level of bands. Look, Havness to 0, Perlerino to 0, Kit to 0, and all that. Next, we've got Exorcisters. So, Exorcisters, I'm going to put in very good because at a regional or YCS, you will mainly see Ishizu tiers and Flunderies. But I'm pretty sure it's more Ishizu tiers as you get higher up. So, Exorcister is built around the graveyard, and if your opponent moves anything out of it, or if you move anything out of it, you can banish something non-targeting or targeting, and you can banish out a grave, and it can play D-Shifter. So that's why I think it is very good in this current format. Next, Bestial Branded. And I know that's a Magnum, but it's a picture that I got for it because I'm on a Chromebook, so I can't really edit like a little bestial down in the corner of the branded icon. So Bestial Branded is definitely a meta contender, and it's getting even better after Photon Hypernova in February with stuff like Bestial Bulldrake, which means you can play about, I think it's 12 Bestials total, 3 Magnaut, 3 Juice, 3 Saronia and 3 Bulldrake, and just absurd. That's 4 Banishes, and your Telements only plays 3 fusion monsters. Well, they only have 3 anyway, so you get how absurd it is. And even in formats after it, I feel like it's still going to be really strong because it just gets more and more support throughout the year for lore and out of lore. Next, we got Cyber Dragons, which I will put in will struggle because you could win a few games up. If you play it correctly, you could probably win against Exorcist and Bestial Branded, but let's order that you ain't really gonna win many games. Look, Telements, Sprite, Kashtira, Flu, you aren't really gonna win. So there's not much more I can say about Cyber Dragons. Look, Infinity, I forgot if it's an Omni or not actually, but that's the most really. Next, 4 Draco Slayers. I'm definitely going to put Draco Slayers in. Very good. So Draco Slayers is the new Pendulum deck, and the best one at the moment. And it doesn't lose to Bestials really. I think there's about 3 cards that the Bestials can actually hit in the deck, which makes it absolutely absurd to play against. Look, you can set up a full board. The only problem with it, which makes me think I might drop it down to alright, is the fact that Pendulum can't really place going second. Next, we've got Labyrinth. Right now I'm going to put it alright because it ain't the most consistent deck. Like Tears, Sprite, Kashtira, etc. So post Photon Hypernova, I might put it in very good, maybe meta contender, but for now it's going to have to go in alright. So Labyrinth is just a back row deck that doesn't resolve around floodgates, but normal traps like Ice Dragon's Prism, Different Dimension Ground, Terrors of the Overroot, Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch, and they all have all the monsters like Lovely Lady, Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, Ariane. All of them have effects of when cards leave the field. No, that's wrong. Sorry. Lady Labyrinth sets another normal trap from deck, while Ariane, and Lovely Labyrinth all have effects when a normal trap makes a monster leave your opponent's field. So next we got Naturia Ishizu Runic. Naturia Ishizu. Very good. Maybe even better than Exorcisters, because Naturia Ishizu Runic can still go up against decks outside of tiers, because you set up Naturia Beast, which negates all the spells, and then I'm pretty sure they do have a monster negate, but even then you got all the runic spells to just negate, and then you just fountain shuffle 3 in to then draw 3. Not shuffle 3, sorry. Put 3 to the bottom to draw 3, and then you got Camellia to summon more from the deck and all that. Next for Flundereeze, I'm gonna put it above Bestial Branded, because Bestial Branded can't really hit Flundereeze because it plays no dark or lights outside of the extra deck, and really when's Flunder gonna touch the extra deck? So Flunder's really good this format, especially look Macrocosmos at 3, Dimension Fisher at 3, D Shifter at 3, Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, which even though I do play the deck, it should be banned. Look, it's like Mystic Mine. No, I can't even reference it to Mystic Mine because Mystic Mine was ridiculous. It's just like you can't special summon wins for the turn, and then if your opponent has map or Unexplored Winds or Dreaming Terran on board, then they'll just outplay you, so you know someone can't beat over the statue anyways. Next we got Runic. I put Runic at World Struggle because this is pure Runic, not like Sprite Runic or Runic Bestial, etc. Just pure. Now I'm going to put it at World Struggle because if you're not against a rogue deck, then most decks can out the Fountain and the Ishizu Shufflers, Kalador, Medora, just get rid of you, draw 3, so they can out resource you. And then look, Muddragon of the Swamp just kills the deck completely because you can't target it. So here's a fun one. I was playing against a mate. He built Kashtira Runic before Darkwind Blast. I think we built it around between Peril of the Elements and about a month or 2 after, and we was just testing, and literally I just put Muddragon on board and he couldn't really do anything with the runic spells that do stuff to monsters because you can't target it, and so that's why it was a struggle. But look, in Naturia Ishizu Runic it does do good because you got the Naturia stuff as well. Next we've got Heroes. Even though I do have a really big bias towards Heroes, and I do want to put it in alright, it will have to go in World Struggle for this format, purely because of the Bestials. Because of the Bestials, like, Heroes do struggle because you got stuff like Destiny Hero Denier. If that gets Bestialed, then you got a lot of plays turned off. Your DPE, if that gets Bestialed, then you can't revive it. Just a really slow, not really slow, it struggles in the current format. I have saw lists where the deck is doing good, but I don't know what people at their locals are playing, so I can't quote on that just yet. Next we got Bestial Dragon Link. I I ain't gonna put it in meta content. I'm gonna put it in very good, for the reason that Bestial Dragon Link also loses to Bestials. The problem with Bestial Dragon Link is the fact that it loses to Bestials means that if you get something interrupted, you might just have a dead combo from there. You can't do anything else. Then other times you can just persevere through, which is why I've put under Eteria Urshizu Runic. Next we've got, so if this was a pure sprite, I'd put it in very good, because you still got Elf, Toad, Double Cross. But if it's Bestial sprite, I'm going to put it in meta contender. You get Elf, Toad, Red, Double Cross, and maybe even Bestials in hand. And Tears absolutely hate Bestials, as we can tell. And then last but not least, we've got Kashtira, which I will put in very good at the moment. Look, post Hypernova, I'm going to put it in meta contender. Actually, I will put Sprite on top of Magnemite, not above Bestial branded. So, Kashtira, not many people like to deal with Banished Face Down. Well, with I think it's Shangri Lei. I can't pronounce its name, sorry. But with the new Kashtira XC out of Double, locking zones is a big pain. And then post Hypernova, I don't think Kashtira will reach tier 0, because it has a lot more common counters compared to not common. It has a lot more counters compared to tournaments. Tournaments you need D-Shifter, while Kashtira, Artifact, Lancia, you can go D-Barrier, Call XYZ, because the deck resolves around that. Imperial, Iron Wall, anything that just stops you from banishing cards, just stops Kashtira as a whole. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, as it motivates me to do more videos, and hopefully I can get better content out around the end of February, start of March, as hopefully by then I can get a PC. That's it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. So, peace.